conference to say the very, very least. Now, for some insight on why commodities have been trading so low, Jeff Flock on the trading floor in Chicago with that story. Jeff?
Weather outside is frightful this morning in Chicago, but inside on the floor of the CME, I've got Larry Shover, and I want to talk to him about what traders are watching here today. And, you know, everybody talks about the fiscal cliff. I don't want to talk about that. Right. What else is going on? Tell me about, like, for example, gold.
Yeah, you know,
huge move.
It's a huge move, and it's really a big story, Jeff, because people are talking about like what's going on with gold. It has dropped through so many supports right now, and really there's nothing below us right now. The story is China and India. It's really not about the fiscal cliff.
And the story in India, for example, is that they're not providing support, which India normally does.
Right. Like 1670 level was the area where they came in and bought physical gold, but now they're not. And I think the rupee has devalued so much; it's becoming very difficult to buy
the gold.
Yes.
So there's no support there.
No support.
So you'd get out of gold.
I wouldn't get out of it. I would just lighten up, or maybe if you don't have it in your portfolio, to get into your portfolio, because everybody should have a little piece of it.
We walk over toward the agriculture commodities have not opened yet, and yesterday took a big hit. Yeah. A lot of that is weather, because now we're the drought. A lot of people have been so fearful about a drought.
Right. You're right. And this weather pattern isn't just Chicago. I mean, it's 3 or 4 states wide, and that's really going to hit especially wheat. I mean, something on the Gulf, middle Gulf states, where with the weather, the blizzard that's hitting us right now, that's going to keep wheat down, and there's just no support right now either.
I was going to say no support there either, but they've been flying high for a long time. And quickly, before we get away, nat gas, big jump yesterday. Obviously, that's weather too.
Yeah, it's weather too, and keep in mind, nat gas has gone down quite a bit over the past few weeks.
Inventory down.
Yes, beaten down, and so it's just a snapback rally that we haven't seen for a while. Inventory levels are lower than normal, so expect this snapback rally to continue.
Larry Shover, always got all the markets covered. You trade pretty much everything, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We trade about 125 different commodities.
Excellent. Right. Always a good man to talk to. Bad weather day in Chicago, but we're keeping warm at the CME.